What's up guys, it is What's Short, and today we're going to be talking about the Canon R5 and a little bit of the R6. First and foremost, a CFExpress Card reader. Not just CFExpress, because SD card slots do not work with CFExpress. I don't think enough people realize that, and a lot of people overlook the CFExpress Card reader. YouTubers aren't talking about it because they already have them, they think they don't need to. But this is going to be the first time people are using CFExpress cards, so I think you guys should invest in a reader. This is the one I have. It is a Sony CFExpress Card reader. It also does QXD. This is what the box looks like. You guys can get these at Best Buy. I believe you could also get it in B&H, and you guys can get it on Amazon if you're lucky to find it. These are actually selling out pretty quickly, and to research, cheap CFExpress Card readers are non-existent. Everyone will give you CFast card readers, but CFast Card and CFExpress cards are completely different cards, different size and everything. The XQD cards are the same size, but still you need a CFExpress Card reader to read it. This is a Type B one, which is what the R5 is going to be used. Now, moving on, we're going to go into overheating. Yes, the R5 and the R6, that's not excluded. The R6 is in this too because they both overheat. Now, the overheating on these cameras after it overheats, like I'll throw up some times because a lot of YouTubers have been already going over the overheating, so we already know clearly what the overheating time is. Canon also has an overheating list in case you guys want to go check it out. I'll leave a link down below. But the overheating time gives you about around 22 minutes, I'm going to say, generous 22 minutes of 8K, about a generous 22 minutes of 4K. Everything should be around that time, and then once it overheats once, which takes 2 hours to cool down, you lose a large chunk of time. It's of 22 minutes, goes down to 7 minutes, and then when it overheats again, it goes down to 3 to 2 minutes. The overheating is a problem if you're doing long videos. But where I think this camera is going to really shine is in the B-roll type of community. For people that want to do crispy, beautiful B-roll, I think the 8K features on this camera are going to help you do that amazing B-roll, because you don't have to record B-roll for too long. You're not doing an hour of one scene of B-roll. It could be an hour of one scene of B-roll, but normally people who are well trained in making that can do it really quickly. They get it in like almost the first shot or 2 more shots afterwards, which is about 30 minutes of maybe recording, but the camera should last that long before it overheats. Now, moving on, if you guys do have to do long videos and you do want this camera for the 8K B-roll, I suggest get an M50. The M50 still has 4K. The M50 is a great carry camera with the kit lens that comes with it. You could use it for long 4K videos. It won't overheat on you. And I think it's a lot better if you guys need to do long videos, because you could have, if you're doing documentaries, for example, you could have the M50 record in 4K full audio, and then use the Canon EOS R5 or R6 for amazing B-roll. Moving on from that, we're going to go into the autofocus system. Now, the animal autofocus system, I'm going to show you some clips probably from Jared, Polin, and Tony. These are guys that I've been watching to go over this. I'll leave links down below for their videos, but I'm going to show some clips. And to be honest, I'm going to show some clips, and I'm going to show some still images that I took screenshots of. So the first ones are animal autofocus, and even with this small bug, they are able to focus on that insect very good. Same with the birds. It's incredible to think that the animal autofocus is that good on these cameras, because it goes for the R5 and the R6. They both have the same autofocus system, and it's absolutely astounding how good it is. I don't think people are talking about the autofocus system enough. Like I said before, this is a good still camera, so good for photographers. This camera is going to be for a photographer who comes first, and video will come second to them. That's what this camera is for. If video comes first, the R5 and the R6 aren't good for you. The overheating will mess up your day, so don't do that. But for the people that just use video maybe once in a while, this would be good for it. Things to keep in mind though, if you are a photographer and you want to shoot video along with you. If you're shooting for 2 hours, the 8K is not going to be 20 minutes. The camera is heating up. You could take pictures all day, but once you get to the 8K mode or 4K mode, you lost a little bit of time. If you're recording for a few hours of pictures, when you go into 8K, it's probably going to give you, probably, from what most people are experiencing, 2 minutes of 8K recording time after taking pictures all day. In 4K, maybe it's like 4 minutes or 3 minutes. It's something around there. So just, it's a good thing to keep in mind when you're going to be doing video out on the field, when you're recording. It's a good thing to keep in mind when you're going to be doing video out on the field, rather taking a bunch of pictures and then doing video and realizing that you only have 2 minutes of recording time before it overheats. Anyways, that is everything as fast as I could tell you about the camera, because I don't want to keep this video too long and I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes. That's it from me. I will see you guys next time. Remember, if you guys liked this video, give it a like. If you thought I was very informative, please give me a subscribe. I need some subscribers. I'm really low amount. I'm still doing a contest for the Peter McKinnon Cube pack, so keep that in mind if you guys want to subscribe. I need to get to 150 subscribers to get to that giveaway. So you know, that's going for you if you subscribe. Anyways, hopefully this video was informative to you. I hope I helped with your decision making of what camera you wanted to get.